Sterling High School, Channel 19, winner of the National Emmy Award for the Best Live Game Broadcast.
You're watching Sterling High School, Channel 19, serving Hynella, Laurel Springs, Magnolia, Summerdale, and Stratford.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into some girls basketball action here. The 3-10 Lady Knights go against the 3-7 Gloucester Lions, and what could go either way between these two squads, hoping to find a fourth win on the record. Take a look at the current standings of these two sides here. Haddon Heights Garnets 6-0 in the division and 10-5 overall. Haddon Field 4-2 and 11-4, followed by Haddon Township who are 4-2 and 10-4. Then West Deptford goes down to 2-4 and 7-6. Then Woodbury at 1-5 and 6-7, and then Sterling at the bottom at 1-5 and 3-10 in the Colonial Liberty. And the Colonial Patriots 6-0 is the Gateway Gators at 9-5 overall, followed by Audubon are 5-1 and 10-3. Then Collingswood Panthers at 4-2 and 11-4. And the Gloucester Lions, our opponents tonight, are 2-4 and 3-7. Then Paulsboro Red Raiders at 1-5 and 4-6. And then Lindenwold yet to get a win at 0-6 and 0-12. For now, we're going to let the girls introduce themselves before we head back to information.
Guard, Summerdale.
Lexi Kuhn, Senior, Guard, Stratford.
Leah Doherty, Senior, Guard, Stratford.
Molly Hofbaker, Sophomore, Guard, Laurel Springs.
Jordan Frazier, Senior, Forward, Lindenwold.
Aaliyah Smith, Senior, Forward, Magnolia.
Kylie Montalton, Sophomore, Guard, Summerdale.
Leah Ward, Sophomore, Guard, Stratford.
Caitlin Claiborne, Freshman, Guard, Stratford.
And we are back with some more information on the game here between these two sides. Let's look at the comparison between Sterling and Gloucester. Sterling at 3-10, scoring about 32, but allowing 47. Lexi Kuhn averaging 11 points, followed by Montgomery Dramer, who averages about 7 points. Then Leah Ward averaging 6 a game, and Jordan Frazier at 4. We're looking at the Gloucester Lions. They're fourth in the Colonial Patriot. They're scoring about 35, letting up 42. Kira Renshaw is getting about 15 again, followed by Corrine Kelly, who's averaging 10. Then Ava Moore at 5, and Logan Thompson also at 5 points a game. Since 2007, they've played 7 times, and Sterling has won 6 of those games. They've won the last 5. Gloucester's last win against the Lady Knights was in 09. And Gloucester used to play in the Tri-County Conference, so this is obviously a less common matchup. Keys to the game for this girls team is to limit some of the turnovers, which I think has obviously been an issue. They haven't been able to hold too much possession in some of these games we've called. Win the rebound battle. They've gotten some improvements there, but again, 1 step forward can turn into 3 steps back if you're not careful. Keep on marching forward, and last but not least, get some points on the board and get it done early. This Lady Knights team has really fought from behind a good amount of the time. And look at the starters who've been leading the way. 4 seniors and 1 sophomore. Maddie Sims, Lexi Kuhn, Jordan Frazier, and then Montgomery Dram and Leah Ward. Leah Ward, the lone sophomore in the starting 5. Tonight around, obviously, some changes in Gloucester. Got Haley Zuccarelli, Corrine Kelly, 2 sophomores there. Then Logan Thompson, Kirsten O'Donnell, the 2 seniors, and Ava Moore rounded things out at the junior. These girls, obviously, again, both teams fighting for a 4th win. At home, Sterling has about 1 win. I'm Max Zuback, joined by Gavin Murphy. This is an important game. Gloucester's 2-5 away, Sterling 1-4 at home. What are your thoughts going into this one?
I mean, I think this is going to be a really tough battle. It's going to be a fun competition here at the Castle today. I feel like Sterling can definitely pull through with the win and improve their record. But, I mean, it's going to be definitely a tough competition against this great Gloucester team.
I mean, yeah, I definitely think this team, Gloucester, is pretty evenly matched for Sterling. I think these girls are going to have a more contentious game than we've seen in other games, like against Haddon Township, where obviously it was going to be rough. As Sterling will win the tip-off here. Montgomery Dram slings it over the corner. Drew commit Lexi Kuhn, no good on the first one. Bringing it up now is Logan Thompson. Looking, pass. Covered by Montgomery Dram. Passes out. She's got Corrine Kelly. Passes inside. That one's good for Ava Moore. She's got the first 2 points on the board. Good passing play from the Gloucester Lions to start things off. Molly Hoffaker, no good that time. Jordan Frazier couldn't get the rebound. Bringing it up this time is Logan Thompson again. Logan Thompson, one of 2 seniors on the starting 5 for Gloucester's side. They find Haley Zuccarelli. And she'll find Kelly for 3. That's good. Gloucester up 5-0 in the first minute of this one. Montgomery Dram searching, 2-on-1. They'll call it travel. Gloucester's bringing some early pressure to the replay of this last bucket from them. Corrine Kelly, really strong scorer for them. That's her 14th three-pointer on the year. She's averaging 10 a game. Is the only 100-point scorer on the team with 103, now 106 on the year. Fighting is Ava Moore. She passes out. Nothing there. They've got to be careful with this one. It'll be a backcourt. Sterling gets some possession now. There's their coach, Coach Keith Gorman. And our coach, first year, Ponce Tinkham. These 2 coaches obviously both seeking for a little more success in the latter half, and this would be a good win for either side. Montgomery Dram from beyond the arc, no good. Sims with the save, but it finds Haley Zuccarelli's hands. She's got a pass, blocked by Dram. Zuccarelli gets another dribble underneath the nets. Corrine Kelly, she's got 5 early. Timeout taken.
I mean, it's a great job by Gloucester to start off early and strong, not really letting go of their lead, not letting Sterling really do anything, with a great pass there by Zuccarelli to just get under the net for the easy 2 points. It's going to be a rough time for Sterling right now.
Corrine Kelly, the sophomore, already has 5 on the contest. Only other scorer in the game is Ava Moore. Look at this from one more time. There was a block attempt from Montgomery Dram. She got both hands on the ball, but it just reset the dribble for Haley Zuccarelli. And I think when they're talking about winning turnover battles in a game like this, that's where it's going to be. You can get those opportunities, you can find those openings, but can you capitalize on them? That's going to be where they suffer if they don't try to fix mistakes like that. Once again, 7-0. Gloucester to kick this thing off. Pass it in. Lexi Kuhn gets it from Maddie Sims. Then back to Sims. Towards the out-of-bounds line. Finds Lexi Kuhn. Gets it to Molly Hoffaker. To Dram. Dram gets contested. A 2-on-1. Haley Zuccarelli to bring this one up. Zuccarelli covered by Dram. Passes over to Logan Thompson. They're going to take their time now that they're past half court. Finds Zuccarelli again. Covered by Hoffaker. Hoffaker, a high-pressure defender. Doesn't stop the pass there. Good defense from Sims and Kuhn. Bringing it up now is Lexi Kuhn. Try to find a way through the defense. Finds Montgomery Dram. Dram taking her time. Passes back to Lexi Kuhn. Back to Dram. Back to Lexi Kuhn. A bit of back and forth between number 15 and number 2. Jordan Frazier in the corner. Back to Lexi Kuhn. Uses the dribble. Gets the first 2 points on the board for the Lady Knights.
That was great passing there by the Lady Knights, just to get the ball around, try to kind of confuse Gloucester, and it looked like it really worked there. Hopefully they can keep that going.
Coming up now is Corrine Kelly. Passes over to Logan Thompson. Looks for her first basket, a steal from Montgomery Dram there. Sterling looking to amount a bit of a run for themselves. Sims for 3. Just off the rim that time, rebounded by Ava Moore. Sims gets the steal, tries to put it up, no good. Frazier hangs onto the ball, passes out to Hoffaker, passes out to Dram. They'll reset the play. Over to Sims, finds in the corner, Lexi Kuhn.
Lexi Kuhn with a great 3 there. Absolutely great one from the corner. Nothing you can really do about that. Montgomery Dram with the steal here. Montgomery Dram bringing up the ball. Over to Molly Hoffacker. To Maddie Sims. In the corner, Jordan Frazier. Jordan Frazier back to Maddie Sims. Maddie Sims over to Montgomery Dram. Dram back to Hoffacker. Back to Dram up top. Maddie Sims in the corner with the ball. Over to Jordan Frazier. Just past her hands. You can see take a look at the three one more time. I mean, there's nothing else you can really do about that one. Gloucester's going to come up here with the ball. Logan Thomas.
The floater for two. No good that time. Going to call a jump ball. Sterling has closed the gap now. Was 7-0, now 7-5, but Gloucester looking to expand right back. Passes to Dram, who can't hang on. Gloucester will still have possession. There's Montgomery Dram committed to Purdue for their girls soccer. She was a captain over there, and she's a senior captain on this team as well. Gloucester. It's a pass over to Logan Thompson. Thompson has Moore, passes it back. Moore over to Zuccarelli. She'll find Corrine Kelly, who'll get it back to Thompson. Sends it for three, no good. Rebounded by O'Donnell. Can't hang on. Lexi Kuhn secures the steal. Montgomery Dram bringing it up. Adding some pressing onto Zuccarelli. Passes out. Lexi Kuhn. Fast break. Corrine Kelly, she's got 7. Lexi Kuhn to bring it up. They're adding a little bit of full court pressure on to Sterling. Dram has to pass all the way over to Kuhn. Gets it there. Lexi Kuhn using some of the post game. Passes back to Hoffaker for 3. That one's off the backboard. Open up the bank. She's got her first 3 of the night.
I mean, that was an excellent pass there by Lexi Kuhn just to find the open lady wide open for 3. Easy points all day, every day.
Hoffaker, not normally someone you see shooting from beyond the perimeter, but she takes that one and she makes it count. 3 ball. Logan Thompson, no good that time. Fought for by O'Donnell. Puts it up for 2, no good there. Another shot, the reverse layup. Ava Moore. She'll say she gets fouled that time. She's going to take 2. Look at this one more time here. Hoffaker again had a little bit of coverage there from Logan Thompson. Not someone you see shoot often. In fact, that is Hoffaker's second 3-pointer made on the year. Foul on Hoffaker this time. Ava Moore has her first 2 of the night. She'll make her first. She's got 3 on the day. Averaging 5 a game, but 80% from the charity stripe here. Looking to go 2 for 2. She'll go halvesies on that one. Still, Gloucester ball. Only a 2-point lead. Remember, this used to be a 7-point lead only a few moments ago. And now we're back to a contentious 2-point game after a couple of critical 3-pointers made by the Sterling Lady Knights. As Gloucester looking to open the gap again. Went for the floater. Some good bounces. That one goes for 2. Ava Moore's got 5 now. Bringing it up is Lexi Kuhn, who finds Dram. Dram threading through the defense. Looking for 2. No good that time. Frazier, put back. Bounces around and in. Jordan Frazier. She's got her first 2. Brings the game back into a possession.
I mean, those are the tough opportunities that you definitely like to see. Getting those tough putback buckets right here in the game when it's so close.
Passes out, another 3-ball attempt. Bounces in and out and around. Corrine Kelly's got 9 on the competition. Or excuse me, she's got 10. Already to double digits. Corrine Kelly has scored as many as the Lady Knights. Hoffaker. No good. Rebound. Sims puts it up for 2 more. No good. They're all fighting for it. Rebounded by O'Donnell. Once again here, bringing it up is Gloucester. Logan Thompson thinks she has a lane. Trying to shoot over Kuhn. No good that time. Lexi Kuhn passes to Dram. Dram bringing this thing up. Might have Frazier. Frazier passes to Kuhn. Lexi Kuhn, no good. Out of bounds, they're saying Gloucester ball. 5-point lead now for the Lions. Look at this last bucket one more time for Corin Kelly. It was a decently lucky roll, but still she's been a hot shot all night. Been the hot hand. Once again, she's got 10 points, and so does the other team. Montgomery Dram, Lexi Kuhn. Maddie Sims for 3 from the wing. No good that time. Rebounded by Zuccarelli. She'll bring this one up. Zuccarelli, the sophomore, tried to pass over to Ava Moore, the junior. No good. Montgomery Dram looking for another fast break attempt. 2 points to her resume for the night. 15 seconds and counting for Gloucester to get something going to extend the lead before quarter number 2. Tried to pass it over to Zuccarelli. They wanted a foul for a reach in, didn't get it. Shoots it a little early. No good that time. Rebounded by Ava Moore, and the clock will run out. Highly contentious for the first 8 minutes here of play. The Gloucester Lions, however, take a look at this one more time. This fast break. First 2 points for Dram. Up and over, some good moves to thread through the defense by Sterling. Look at some of the skyline featuring Sterling and Moore surrounding area. Gloucester up by 3, 15-12. The Lady Knights searching to tie this thing back up in quarter number 2.
Trust the Bomber family since 1975. Committed to excellence, dedicated to getting the job done right for you. Bomber, we want to be your plumber.
And we are back for some second quarter action here. The Lions up 15-12 over the Silver Knights. And I think the Tincom's Lady Knights have done a pretty solid job in that first quarter. Regardless of what the score says, they've kept this one contentious. They shortened a 7-point lead to a 3-point lead. That is huge. Look at some of the super fans here popping out for the girls' game. I mean, I'm actually joined by Gavin Murphy. And Gavin, this has been a lot more contentious than the first couple of games we got to cover for this girls' team. What are your thoughts going into this next set of 8 minutes, and what do you think we'll see adjustment-wise from these two sides?
I mean, it's been a really great game so far. It's been definitely very offensive, as we've seen more than lately, but I mean, it's really been a 3-point contest out there. I mean, back and forth, they're just raining down threes from both teams right now. It's just, I mean, it's great to see, really.
Most definitely. There have been a lot of good passes throughout this one. Molly Hoffakers staying on the bench to start quarter number 2. Leah Ward's coming in. Some changes as well. Bailey Schoenfield will come in for Gloucester, as well as Kira Renshaw, who's averaging 15 a game. Maddie Sims passes inside to Frazier. She's got 2 more. Brings this game within 1. Bringing it up now is Corin Kelly. Corinne passes out. Schoenfield, no good from 3. Renshaw couldn't get it. Rebound by Frazier. Bringing it up is Dram. Finds Sims. Has a shot. Passes back to Dram. Dram to Sims. Sims takes it this time. No good from 3. Frazier gets a hand on it. Bringing it up now is Corin Kelly. Corinne Kelly gets fouled. That one on Dram. Look at this break one more time here. Rebounded by Renshaw, and then no good from that. It was Frazier who got the board. 2 shots going to be coming in for Corinne Kelly. Her first. It goes. She's got 11 on the game. Corinne Kelly averaging 10 a game and 73 from the charity stripe. Up and in. She goes 2 for 2. Timeout taken by Coach Gorman of Gloucester. Try to recollect themselves after this game has kind of gotten a bit closer than you'd want. we'll have our athletic director, Mr. Ciano, his Twitter and Instagram at Go Knight Sports. A lot of good updates from him about scores of the game, things going on around the castle. If records are broken, like we saw on indoor track recently with Tahim Sally, all of that and more on X and Instagram at Go Knight Sports. We're going to try and get him on shortly, Mr. Ciano, our athletic director. He's got some insight on the game. I'm curious to hear what the former girls basketball coach of Overbrook has to say about the current contest. This again, guy who runs said Go Knight Sports, Mr. Ken Ciano. How are we feeling today about this current game? 17-14, Gloucester and Sterling. Again, we're trying to have him on here. Mr. Ciano, how are you feeling about this one, this game being within 3? As Sterling's been getting pressured recently throughout this one. And nothing yet from him. We'll try to come back with him. It's Dram for 3, no good off the rim. Catches it is Haley Zuccarelli. Taking her time to bring the ball up. Passes over. Bailey Schoenfeld. Back to Corinne Kelly. Schoenfeld. Good move. No good on the shot, though. Lexi Kuhn. Back to Montgomery Dram. 3-point deficit, and they're trying to close it. Good crossover. Lexi Kuhn recovers. Finds Maddie Sims. Back to Lexi Kuhn. In the timeout, Aaliyah Smith came in for Jordan Frazier. Dram makes a move. Back to Sims, then Dram. Dram passes out to Lexi Kuhn. She wants 3 from the corner. No good that time. Aaliyah Smith with the board. Coverage. Sims gets blocked. Bailey Schoenfeld gets called for travel in what would have been a really good, strong, fast break for Gloucester, but they lose control. Take a look at this one more time. It is a travel. And, I mean, there's Coach Tinkham in the background there as Leah Ward bringing things up. Wants to get her first couple of points on the night. Lexi Kuhn over to Montgomery Dram to Maddie Sims on the wing. Back to Dram towards the top of the key. She resets. Passes over to Lexi Kuhn. Space closed immediately by Zuccarelli. She tries to create some space. A rough bounce. Aaliyah Smith might get called here for a foul as her and Ava Moore both went up for the rebound. It'll be Gloucester ball. 17-14. The score has stayed stagnant since the timeout. Bringing it up is Corinne Kelly. Passes out to Ava Moore. Keeps this one in. Maddie Sims, some pressure. Moore. Not sure what they're calling it on. Try to see it one more time. They're going to call maybe a shooting foul. No. Going to be called on Maddie Sims. Might have been a little too much contact around the corner. Schoenfeld can't get the pass off. Leah Ward to Montgomery Dram. Dram covered by Schoenfeld. I think they're saying backcourt there, or carried it. It's a carry, and this is what we mentioned before, right, with the keys to the game. Turnovers doesn't just mean losing the ball when you've got it from a steal. It means losing it on fouls, and I think those go in tandem with each other, fouls and turnover battle. Right now, Sterling, even though they're keeping this game close, doesn't mean they've done a good job at hanging on to the ball. Gloucester loses possession that time. Sterling gets another chance to hopefully tie this thing up at 17 apiece. Gloucester has only had 2 scorers on the game, those being Corinne Kelly and Ava Moore, with 12 and 5 respectively. Sterling's got 4. So it's interesting to see how the dynamic of the game has changed from roster to roster to see who's been able to get open for these points. Aaliyah Smith in the paint. Finds Leah Ward. She's got 2. Shortens the lead to 1 point. Leah Ward, now the 5th point scorer for Sterling. Leah Ward for a sophomore, one of the most impressive we've seen in terms of development throughout the season. Corinne Kelly for 3, no good. Aaliyah Smith fights for the ball. Sims will end up getting the rebound, passes to Dram. She slows herself, makes a move around Schoenfeld. Getting pressured by Corinne Kelly. Keeps possession. Tries to thread through to Leah Ward. A bit too ambitious there. Schoenfeld looking for 2. No good that time. Some pressure from Schoenfeld onto Lexi Kuhn. She's got a couple of passes she can make. She'll take it herself. Back to Dram. Dram to Sims. Sims to Lexi Kuhn. Covered by Haley Zuccarelli. Getting doubled now as Corinne Kelly tries to make a move. Dram. Finds Sims. Other wing. Back to Dram. A little no-look pass, then across the way to the corner where Lexi Kuhn resides. Going for the mid-range, no good. Rebounded by number 2, Haley Zuccarelli that time. Brought up to Schoenfeld. Hangs on to the ball. Good pressure from Dram, though. Turns around. Finds Haley Zuccarelli. Zuccarelli to Corinne Kelly. Passes over once again to Schoenfeld. She finds Kirshner. Shot from Zuccarelli. Just barely rolls out. Lexi Kuhn gets the board.
Can you guys hear me, yes or no?
Oh, there he is. We can hear Mr. Ken Ciano now.
Oh, you guys got me finally?
Yeah, we finally hear you this time around as a 3-ball from Lexi Kuhn goes up and in. You're clearly a good look charm.
Yes I am. Yes, I am. Oh,
she's got 8.
Yeah, Max, hopefully.
Well,
Max, how we doing over there?
I think we're doing pretty good. Sterling's got one of their first lead on the game, and that actually leads me to a pretty good question. This game's been pretty contentious. What are your thoughts from the coaching standpoint of things that you used to coach this sport, girls basketball, as you get the time out here?
Look, I'm loving it right now, right? Both coaches are taking their timeouts. They're coaching the kids up, during these breaks. They're making their adjustments. We're doing a good job today handling the ball during the press, which has been like our hardest thing. So I'm pretty happy where we stand right now. We could easily be down by a lot, but we got the lead, so we're in a good little spot here.
Yeah, 100% agree, and I think the only thing that's going to be getting better throughout this game is shutting down those couple of scorers that Gloucester has consistently with Corinne Kelly, who's got 12 already on the game. Once they shut her down, and she's missed a couple in this quarter, it might start rolling a little more downhill for Gloucester than we think if they can't get the ball rolling a little bit.
Yeah, so if like you just did, if we can identify that one player who's hurting us, let's put some emphasis on stopping her, and then we'll see like the rest of the game and how it goes.
I think Gloucester's going to have to do the same thing with Lexi Kuhn, though. I mean, she's already got 8. If you're in Gloucester's shoes and you've just lost the lead, how do you shut down Sterling from making this gap any larger?
Well, the big thing is when I'm in my timeout right now, I'm expressing to the girls that this is a game of ebbs and flows. So, every now and then they're going to go on a run. We're going to go on a run too. But I'm putting my best defender on Lex automatically, sitting back in man, and making her go to work. I'm not going to give her any easy shots, any opportunities, because they're playing a little bit of the matchup zone right now.
It's definitely the right call as we see possession switch over to Gloucester now, see if they can try to close the gap once more. Bringing it up is Logan Thompson.
Guys, I got to admit, I'm pretty happy to be back on here.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you back as the 3-ball no good there from Gloucester. We've missed you.
It's been about a year now. You know?
Been about.
It's a long time coming here, and I'm glad we got it figured out on teams, so we're excited. The place is packed. We're honoring the swim seniors tonight during halftime, which is awesome. We're excited for that, and it's just a great game.
Leah Smith for 3, no good, yeah. Obviously division champs swim, so it's big for them, big for especially Coach Ziegler, who's in one of he's in a small tenure thus far, but I think he's going to be staying for a long while with these kind of results.
Yeah, I mean, he's been great. I mean, if you look over at the bleachers right now, I don't know if we can get a little close-up on the swim team here, but the bleachers are packed. There must be 60 kids over there that are on the swim team.
Yeah, there they are.
So we are honoring the seniors, but the whole team is here, and it's great. Yeah, look at that crowd right there.
It's definitely a lot more than we see for the girls' games before, and it's good to see this energy get brought into this environment, especially in a game where Sterling can pretty convincingly win if they play their cards right.
Yeah, absolutely. The crowd definitely brings the energy. We got a little defensive chant going there that kind of slowed down a little bit. But this group of kids here they're interesting, which we talked about on our little show there the other day, right? And they definitely bring the juice when it comes to athletics. So it's a cool little group.
Most definitely. Dram for 3, no good that time. Recovered by one Corinne Kelly. She'll bring this one up. Gloucester only down by 2. Schoenfeld, they're going to call travel. That's been one of the issues for this Gloucester team thus far is traveling, and I think we see it a lot in a lot of games, but this one specifically, Gloucester's had a few travels that have cost them what could have been game-tying or lead-extending points.
Now listen, my favorite cheer around here is travel. They say you walk too much, so I'm okay with hearing that throughout the course of the game a bunch of times.
Yeah, listen, we love hearing it, but I'm sure Coach Gorman on the Gloucester side is saying, get that song out of my head.
Yeah, he's going to lose some sleep over it tonight.
It's going to be eyes wide open, head on the pillow. Travel, they say you walk too much.
That was pretty good, Max. Gotta admit, that was pretty good. I got my trivia question if you guys are ready.
Let's do this trivia question before we send you back, as we're pretty low and before we're halftime. Let's get this trivia going.
Yeah. All right, so first one of the season here, okay? So which current NFL head coach has more career rushing yards than Bo Jackson?
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know this, so I'm going to give you
give it
the
to
guess
Gavin.
here, Gavin.
I don't know if I know it.
Got to think through.
I'll give you a conference if you want.
Go ahead.
AFC.
AFC. Oh,
Yes,
they're not in the playoffs right now, correct?
They were.
They were in the playoffs.
You're giving it away now.
No.
I don't know why Doug Peterson's coming to my head, but he's not there.
He's not even the
anymore.
coach.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a head coach right now.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Give us one guess here.
I'm lost. You next? Do you know it?
It's Coach Jim Harbaugh of the Chargers. That's who it is.
All right, I got to come up with a better one on next time. All right, guys, thanks for having me. Are you guys going to stick around for the swim celebration here?
Is this happening right now, or is it going like halfway through halftime?
This is happening right now.
If it's happening right now, then we'll stay on for it as they honor the seniors.
All right, great. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off here.
It's been nice talking to you. Yeah, of course. Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, I'll stay on here a little bit longer next time, all right?
Yeah, of course. We're happy to have you back. We're excited for next week. We've got a couple more games. We hope to talk to you again.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys. Go night.
See you. Good night. Bye. All right, we're going to stay on through some of this halftime break as they honor the Sterling Swim Team seniors. Division champions ended their year at 7-3 with a loss to Cinnaminson. Barely. I think it was 77-73 was the score, something of that nature. It was a close meet.
Definitely a close one.
But this team has really prided themselves on being a new wave for swim and being a team that is relied on to really perform. And I think they're going to be that way for a long while under Coach Jack Ziegler, who has just got such a good energy around him, brings a lot of good stuff to this team. And we saw it this year with especially a lot of the younger guys like freshman Shea Sheehan and Stephen Boca, who both broke records this year. And I think they're going to have some good futures. There he is right there with some of the swimmers we've got. Of course, Regan Sheehan is Ryan Horn, Zach Stones. Taylor Frazier, sister to Jordan Frazier, who's on this basketball team. He's got 4 on the night, and much more. I'm not personally. I didn't know this was happening. I thought they were doing an acknowledgement on their own, but nonetheless, I think that we got to talk about this on the sidelines. I'll let Coach speak here.
My name is Jack Ziegler, and I have the pleasure of being the head coach of the Sterling Knights swim team. Along with my assistant coach, John Flacco, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge our senior athletes and the accomplishments our team has made this year. I'd like to first acknowledge our senior managers, Abby Nunzio, Danny Verdini, and Jake Churchill. And now for our senior swimmers, Ryan Horn, Sam Boykin, Zach Stones, Connor Wells, Nate Schwartz. Brayden Hickman. And our captains, Reagan Sheehan and Kennedy Davis. This year has been a great year for the swim team as we were able to secure a SJSL Arctic Division win, which the program has not been able to do since 2019. We are also on track to compete for the NJSIAA Boys Swimming South Group C title. We would also like to shout out our individual qualifiers for South Jersey Invitational meet this weekend. Stephen Boca, Shay Sheehan, Riley Sharp, and Brady Sheehan. Thank you so much to our parents, families, staff, and administration who have come out and supported the team this season. We hope to see you out again at our first playoff meet. One more round of applause for our seniors.
Well, that was a lovely ceremony for the seniors of the swim team. They're going to be doing a heck of a job in the playoffs. We wish them good luck and hope they win states for us here at Sterling. Gloucester up 21-19 after it was a pretty back and forth first half. We'll be back with the second half of action pretty shortly.
Trust the Bomber family since 1975. Committed to excellence, dedicated to getting the job done right for you. Bomber, we want to be your plumber.
Hello everyone, thanks for watching Sterling Nightline today. And here is a great day at the castle. Nice 60 degrees and sunny out. You can leave those hoodies at home. And, sorry. Getting word. Category 5, Dorico's Doomsday. I'm sorry. Mallory, is it true? Is it true? Brody, it's not true, is it?
Brody, why is somebody walking down the hallway with a hood on?
What? Billy, gotta take your hoodie off. Come on, man.
Thank you.
Project?
Yeah, I'll be done in a few minutes.
Oh well, you can finish tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go to early childhood.
Yeah, this guy didn't log out. Should we mess with him?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. K, I think you should up your Make sure to too. Thanks, pull. And send.
Hey, Sam. I wrote you up for that message, just so you're aware.
What message?
Don't play dumb with me. If you're going to play dumb, you're going to have to play dumb down at VPO.
What are you talking about? I didn't send any message. What do you mean?
We are back with some second half action. Gloucester up 21-19 as these two sides going back and forth through this one. Take a look at some of the leading scorers for these two sides here. Starting with the Sterling Silver Knights. Start with Lexi Kuhn, who's got 8 on the day thus far. Then Jordan Frazier with 4 and Molly Hoffaker with 3. Then followed by the Gloucester Lions, have only got 2 scores on our records, with Corinne Kelly with 14 and then Ava Moore rounding things out with 5. These two teams obviously been back and forth, 21-19 to score, and normally we see Sterling either having to fight a little further from behind than this. I'm Matt Zubat, joined by Gavin Murphy. And Gavin, the takeaways thus far are what from you? Because obviously this has not been what we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing the Knights have to fight a little bit more than this, but they've put a lot of fight in that first half.
I mean, they definitely have been doing a great job, but they've also been doing a really great job. We haven't really honed in on it, on rebounding. They've been getting a lot more rebounds. They've been getting the offensive. They've been getting the defensive. They've been getting the second putback type of shots. I mean, they have been really, really, really doing well on rebounding.
Yeah, I think both sides have done a really solid job of rebounding, but Sterling has shown a lot of improvement throughout this one. And that's what has kept this game so close. I definitely think that's true. Bringing this one up now is Logan Thompson. She passes it over to Corinne Kelly. Kelly been the goal scorer for this team. Goes to O'Donnell, then finds Zuccarelli. Zuccarelli for 3, no good from Ava Moore. Rebounded by Frazier. Bringing it up now is Dram. Only one difference from the starting 5 from quarter number 1. That's Leah Ward in for Molly Hoffaker. Montgomery Dram searching for a pass. Tries to go through on the baseline and steps out. Gloucester ball. I think this has been another one of Sterling's issues, is finding the right passes at the right time. I think sometimes they've got shots that could be open and they'll either travel like that or go out of bounds. I think they're actually going to call some attack there, a little bit too much of a reach. Is Sims for 3, top of the key, and that's what a good pass gets you. An open shot right there, her first 3 on the night. But we've seen sometimes in games where Sterling won't pass around as much as they need to, and that right there is an example of what you do with the ball when you do find the right passes. Bringing it up now again was Thompson. 3 from Gloucester. The corner, that one's Zuccarelli. Her first 3 on the night.
I mean, this third quarter is starting to look like a three-point contest out here. It's just been back and forth threes, make after make.
Rebounded by O'Donnell there as Frazier couldn't make the second chance points. Bringing it up now, taking her time. Logan Thompson once more. The seniors surveying the court. Didn't have Kelly that time. Frazier kept some good pressure. Zuccarelli, fresh off of a 3. Goes to the corner to Moore. Back to Zuccarelli. Top of the key is Corinne Kelly. Corinne Kelly. Back to Haley Zuccarelli. Hey now. Throwing that one up is Logan Thompson. Nice moves in the paint. She's got her first 2. 26-22 the score. Dram, a good way to keep the dribble. Pass was right to the hands of Logan Thompson. A nice thread through over to Ava Moore. They're going to call foul. This 3-pointer from Sims, the top of the key. No one open there, and I think they were expecting someone to rush in, maybe try to get an extra 2 points, but Sims knew better, found herself an open spot right at the top. Got her first 3 of the night. Ava Moore shooting her 3rd and 4th of the night. Looking to extend this lead to a 6-point lead. First one no good off the front of the rim. Now we haven't seen as much in many as much as we've seen in many games from before for this team. Many people going to the foul shots line. I mean, we've seen a lot of games where people went up 11 or 12 shots from the line as the second will go for more. No chicken.
No chicken.
But I feel like these teams have been less reliant on free throws throughout this game. So Lexi Kuhn finds Maddie Sims and then back to Lexi Kuhn. Finds Dram. Doesn't take the three. Wants to thread through for two. Saying a light travel there. A good attempt on the move. Take a look at it one more time here. Dribbles. Yeah, a little too much of a step there. It's because the foot slides on the floor there. It's the right idea. Good progression of the play. Just doesn't work out in their favor this time around. Passing around is Gloucester. Corinne Kelly for three. Just barely in and out. Ava Moore with the second chance. Points gets fouled again. Her fifth and sixth coming up now. The junior looking to extend the lead to another 7-point lead. This would match the largest lead of the night thus far. Searching. She'll make her first. They keep withholding chicken from us, and it's really upsetting.
I just want my chicken.
I just want chicken, man. Can I get some chicken?
No.
All right. Well, I was gonna say you were bad.
Not right now.
Second one goes up and good. We got a caca from the truck. Broke us here at the desk. Oh, here's another one. Dram loses the ball. Corinne Kelly bringing it up now. Makes some space, stolen by Dram, but it'll be Gloucester Lions ball.
Smart play to knock it out there by Dram. Trying to stop the offense from really getting hot and
just hold momentum.
Yeah.
And I think that's the right move. Logan Thompson looking for pass. Finds Kirsten O'Donnell. Passes right to the hands of Frazier. Leah Ward wasn't ready for it. Another chance for Corinne Kelly to make a move. Corinne Kelly finds Ava Moore. Ava Moore finds Thompson, who finds Zuccarelli. Back to Ava Moore on the wing. Contested by Sims, going up for it, blocked. Joint effort from Lexi Kuhn and Jordan Frazier, and now Maddie Sims bringing it up. Passes over to Dram. In the corner for three. No good that time. Leah Ward saves it, but they're going to say just barely out of bounds. Made the attempt to save it, and this is tied for the largest lead for Gloucester, 7 points. And his coach, Keith Gorman. It's been a good comeback, or I wouldn't say a comeback, but a good return to form from the first quarter. What do you think the adjustments were at halftime for Coach Gorman to kind of flip the script and make sure they can get back to winning ways?
I mean, really
You're
just
high up in the vocal range, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, really just try to hone in on maybe more passing of the ball. Pass the ball around, get the defense a little confused, throw them off a little bit, and then just find the open shot and make it.
100% agree, and they've done a pretty good job of that throughout the first quarter of the second half here. Thompson went for two that time, no good. Tries to save it right into the hands of Maddie Sims, and bringing it up now is Lexi Kuhn. Lexi Kuhn finds Sims on the wing. Looking for a pass, taking her time. Illegal screen by Jordan Frazier. Gloucester ball. Just a little bit of movement there. Look at this one more time, and I mean, yeah, she sets her feet and then unsets her feet. Does it again here, and a little too much movement while setting her feet there, not full there. Bringing it up now is Logan Thompson. Sterling already has 3 fouls committed in the second half, in the third quarter. And we said try to be a little bit careful around fouls from before. We hadn't seen too much swing. And I think as soon as I said that, both teams decided to rely a little more on free throws. A good Ava Moore screen, and she'll get the ball at the top of the key. Back to Logan Thompson. Thompson, good screen by Moore again. The mid-range jumper, no good. Saved by O'Donnell, right back to Lexi Kuhn's hands. Lexi Kuhn, committed to Drew University, averaging about 78 from the free throw on the year. She's been really consistent. Montgomery Dram makes a nice floater. She's got 4 on the night. Sterling trying to close this gap as much as possible. If you're in Coach Tinkham shoes, what are you preaching is the best way to get that done?
I mean, you're preaching better defense. You definitely got to own it on the defense, not try to let them get things and get passes just like that. Try to trap the ball and really just try to get the easy
Fast break for Dram. Wanted a foul there, no good.
Really just trying to get the easy points on the offensive side.
Bringing it up now. Looks like Corinne Kelly. She'll pass it out to Ava Moore. We'll find Haley Zuccarelli, the sophomore, top of the key, back to Corinne Kelly. She'll find O'Donnell, excuse me. That's Ava Moore, who passes out to Thompson. Zuccarelli. Corinne Kelly back to Ava Moore, top of the key. She finds Thompson. Thompson, Zuccarelli. Kelly then back to Moore. A lot of good passing from the Lady Lions. Calling a shove. And Gloucester will stay possession. Take a look at this one more time. The last bucket, Montgomery Dram found a nice little lane around the baseline to go through and makes a nice little floater there to get her 3rd and 4th points on the night. Passes all the way out to the perimeter where Thompson is, then Moore, then back to Thompson. She finds Kelly, who finds Zuccarelli. Then back to Thompson, top of the key, then finds Ava Moore. Once again, passing around. No good that time. Maddie Sims maintains. She's going to find a way to make this work. Passes to Lexi Kuhn. Lexi Kuhn making some moves. Finds Maddie Sims. Sims sends it over to Dram, top of the key. She finds Sims again on the wing. Doubled. Doing a good job at closing in on wherever the ball is. 3-ball. That one good from Lexi Kuhn. She's got 11.
I mean, that was just a great find, getting across court to Lexi Kuhn for a wide open 3 that you know she's not going to miss most of the time.
The lead is shrunk down to 2 points once again, and Sterling looking to end the 3rd quarter ahead. 3-ball from Logan Thompson, nothing but nylon there. She's got 5.
I mean, really, every time Sterling comes by with a 3, Gloucester's going to come by and drain one of their own to get the deficit back to what it was.
Take a look now. Lexi Kuhn staying alive. Something called. Still going to be Sterling ball. Look at this shot one more time. Wide open. A really strong look from Maddie Sims and a nice corner 3. Lexi Kuhn really strong when it comes to setting her feet, finding the right shot, and she shows it there. She's got 11 of Sterling's 27. A minute to go in quarter number 3. Lexi Kuhn finds Dram, who finds Sims. Maddie Sims, a good screen set by Aaliyah Smith. Floater from mid-range. That one good. She's got 5. Brings the game back within 3 points, 42 seconds and counting. Gloucester going to take as much time as they can, is to not give up any easy points to let this thing get tied up by Sterling. Ava Moore, covered well, passes away to Zuccarelli, and then gets Corinne Kelly. Finds Logan Thompson. Zuccarelli. Once again, Corinne Kelly, then finds Ava Moore. Ava Moore slips, trying to find a way through the lane. I think they're calling Gloucester ball still. Look at this one more time from Sims from about the free throw line. If not the free throw line, the out of bounds on the volleyball court. Makes a nice mid-range floater. They call a foul, and it looks like it's going to be the 5th foul for Sterling. And Ava Moore's got her 7th and 8th shots from the line. Looking to extend the lead. The first one goes right off the front of the rim. Oh, are we looking at chicken?
Oh, you just jinxed it.
No, I didn't. We can't say I've jinxed anything until we see it get jinxed.
Maybe I just jinxed the jinx.
That's the hope, isn't it? It's the hope that kills you, isn't it?
You jinxed it.
Swishes that one. You started hoping about it. Ava Moore's got 9 on the game. Call foul again. Not sure on who that time. There's Coach Gorman. And there's Coach Tinkham. These two coaches have been going back and forth through this one. Their team's doing a really solid job. Is 10 seconds to go. Sterling. They're probably going to want to shoot from long range. Dram does. Right into the hands of Ava Moore, who will pass it over to Logan Thompson, and she'll let the clock run out. So look at the pike here, one of the streets here. Take a look at Gloucester up by 4, 33-29, with 8 minutes to go in the game.
Trust the Bomber family since 1975. Committed to excellence, dedicated to getting the job done right for you. Bomber, we want to be your
And we are back with some fourth quarter action. And the McDonald's sign, the oldest we've got in Jersey, one of the oldest in the country. I'm glad they haven't changed. It's a really nice historical landmark here in Jersey. It's nice to drive past that little fork in the road. And we've got fourth quarter action to go for, 33-29, a 4-point deficit. Look at some of the crowd here. Don't see any children with Mike and Ike's, but I see children in general. You see here a child who I'm not sure if he knows where he is. I think he's a little confused by the fanfare of it all. And there's someone who's not confused. She seems to have been in this environment before. She lives and breathes this fandom. Once again. Once ago, there's some more players. There's some from JV. 4-point deficit once again here, and I think Sterling, from what I've seen in the latter half of that third quarter, I think they're going to have to do better at staying consistent with scoring instead of having it be sporadic shots where you get 8 points in a row and then you lose the run. Don't let those runs be so short, and don't let possession change so frequently. I think that's what we need to see less of, is hanging on to the ball and hanging on to it for an extended amount of time. It's the lineup starting for Sterling will be Lexi Kuhn, Montgomery Dram, Sims and Aaliyah Smith out there, and Molly Hoffaker back on the field, or back on the court, excuse me. The court's made of grass, did you know that? Not sure what we're waiting for.
Got the ref
here.
at the booth, trying to make sure.
Might be a ref looking for scoring, or something might have been.
Looks like we're all
good in his books. We should be okay now.
It's a little too quiet in here for my comfort.
I feel like I'm the only man in the room who's speaking.
Yeah. It was a little awkwardly quiet.
Yeah.
Back to the game now.
Scared me a bit, but here we are. Montgomery Dram bringing it up. Immediately it gets back louder. This is what I want to see. Montgomery Dram, a good screen from Aaliyah Smith. Sends it out to Dram. Passes in, tries to get it to Smith. She'll recover. Then to Lexi Kuhn. Driving. No good that time. Out of bounds. Still saying Sterling ball. Got tipped there, but I think it was Logan Thompson who got the contact. Passes out to Sims. No good. On the fast break. Corinne Kelly gets blocked by Dram. They're saying Gloucester maintain possession. No one went to maintain possession from Sterling's side. Look at this one more time. Hoffaker was on the chase. It might not even have been a block. It might have just been a hit off the side of the backboard. Someone took a timeout. 30 seconds into quarter number 4, a bit of a break. And if you want to take some time to scroll during some of these breaks, you can always look at Sterling TV 19's Instagram. Got a lot of pictures from me and Gavin at the desk, as well as from former years of things going on around the Sterling TV 19 crew. So once again on Instagram on Sterling TV 19, good place to scroll during breaks like this.
Yep.
30. Interesting. Yep. You're sticking. All right. I wasn't ready for yip.
My bad.
No, it's not your bad. It's my bad for finding it oh so funny that you responded to my question. Gloucester, Sterling, 4-point lead here. Gloucester, no scoring just yet in the first 30 seconds. If I were placing any bets on who I'd think would get the ball through the rim first, it would be Corinne Kelly for Gloucester. From where, it doesn't matter. Ava Moore immediately proves me wrong. I'm sorry, would that have been your pick? Ava Moore, she's got 11. There will be a post-game show after this fourth quarter action, no matter who wins. I'm going to hope to get a player from each squad here. Dram looking to bring it up. Covered in a 4v1 on the paint. Timeout called by Coach Tinkham to save Dram. There's the mid-range from Ava Moore. Ava Moore has been mainly at the free throw line, but she's been good at drawing fouls through this one. That's how you sit in benches. Yeah. It's because you're short.
I'm not that short.
No, I'm just kidding. If you want to look at Twitter or X, you can go to Sterling TV 19 on that as well. If you're not following, be sure to click that, as we get a lot of updates from around the castle on some of the games going on Twitter or X at Sterling TV 19. A lot of good stuff there, and I mean, I browse it myself every now and again just to remind myself of what's going on, because sometimes I forget. Look at some more fans here, and I think after swim it did die down a bit, but nonetheless, I think that the energy overall is carried over. Sterling down by 6, but we've seen that that's not a deficit they can't crawl back from, as a lot of the shots from the perimeter have gone for this team, outside of a few outliers. And they've got possession now, and they're looking to shoot from beyond the arc, I'm sure of it. Even though they've got time, they want to close the gap and get the lead to themselves and hang on to it as long as they can. Lexi Kuhn finds Dram. Dram covered by Zuccarelli. Passes to Sims, she's doubled. All the way over to Lexi Kuhn, makes some space for herself, step back 3. I think they called foul on number 10, Corinne Kelly. Lexi Kuhn will be shooting 3 here. Lexi Kuhn once again averaging about 78 from the free throw line and 11 points each game. Her first, that one's good. She has got 12 on the game, tied up with Corinne Kelly now. Excuse me, almost tied up. Corinne Kelly's got 14. Second one, nothing but net there. She's got 13 now. Jordan Frazier back in for Maddie Sims. Third and final shot for Lexi Kuhn to go here. That one just around the rim. Aaliyah Smith gets fouled on her way up for that one. They're right back to the line. She's got 2 to shoot. And I mean, if you want an easy way to get through and close this gap without taking too many far long-range shots that you could miss, get yourself back to the line, take some shots that got no contest other than your own mental. Leah Smith off the front of the rim for her first. Looking to go at least 50% here. She won't. Still Sterling ball. Lexi Kuhn will be one to throw the inbound pass in. They're fishing the microphone. Molly Hoffaker finds Jordan Frazier. Lexi Kuhn from the corner. Passes back to Dram. Finds Kuhn. Frazier, they're going to call foul. Look at this one more time. There's a little bit of contact there. I'll blame it on the fish.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great job from Sterling to really keep the ball here and try to keep the score down, or get the score down lower with these extending of their offense.
They want to give up points?
No.
Bringing it up now is Corinne Kelly, looking to expand her scoring from 14 points to more. Ava Moore finds Logan Thompson, the senior. Running the point, Montgomery Dram finds Frazier. And right back over to Logan Thompson at the top of the key. She finds Zuccarelli, finds Corinne Kelly, back to Ava Moore, back to Logan Thompson. Loses the ball, they'll call foul on number 2, Montgomery Dram. There's Jordan Frazier, who's got 4 on the game tonight.
Back in the game with the Mets, number 10, Leah Ward.
Leah Ward coming in for number 5, Molly Hoffaker. Bringing it up now is still be. Oh, there's a shot from Zuccarelli there from beyond the arc. No good. Montgomery Dram with the rebound. Lexi Kuhn starting to facilitate the floor a bit. A 4-point deficit between Sterling and Gloucester, and about 6 minutes to play. Tipped off for 3. Dram, no good that time. Aaliyah Smith almost there to board. No good, and Gloucester gets possession. Bringing it up is once again Thompson. She passes out to Corinne Kelly. Corinne Kelly threads through to Haley Zuccarelli. Zuccarelli pulls back, finds Logan Thompson. Thompson to Kelly. Kelly to Moore. Back to Zuccarelli. Back to Thompson. For 3, Corinne Kelly. That bounce not as lucky as some from before. And Lexi Kuhn gets the rebound. And she'll start bringing things up. They want a little more high-paced offense. I think exactly what Sterling needs. Dram. Screened by Aaliyah Smith. Leah Ward now. Finds Dram. Passes back to Ward. Good screen by Aaliyah Smith. Blocked the pass, Lexi Kuhn. Spins, looking to make some space. Leah Ward getting doubled, sends it back out to Dram. Dram makes a move, pushes off, finds Lexi Kuhn on the wing, shoots from 3. No good that time. Recovered by Haley Zuccarelli, and she's bringing this one up. Tried to pass, they'll call a travel. I wonder if they say that she walks too much. No, they do.
Walk too much.
Clap, clap. Montgomery Dram loses the ball that time. Lexi Kuhn there to recover. Covered by Logan Thompson. She has to get past. She does. Stolen by Corinne Kelly. Causes a jump ball. Not sure who they're going to call it for here. I think they're going to say Gloucester ball. I think it's confirmed Gloucester ball here. Throwing it in will be Haley Zuccarelli. 4-point deficit still. Score has not changed much in quarter number 4. Outside of the first minute. That was, yeah, even still. There's not been as much foul trouble either for Sterling. It's kind of transferred over to Gloucester. Bringing it up as Logan Thompson gets fouled in the act of shooting. She's got 2 shots now. Take a look at this drive one more time. Leah Ward played some good defense, and I think they're going to say right here either Ward or Frazier. Going to say Leah Ward, her second on the day. 2 shots coming in for Logan Thompson, 2 shots. The Lady Lions looking to extend the lead to 6. First go. She's got 6. Logan Thompson, a bit of consistent point guard and facilitating the floor a good amount of the game. Her second, no good. Jordan Frazier passes to Lexi Kuhn. Lexi Kuhn searching, has Dram. That's the pass to Ward. Ward getting doubled. Good screen attempt by Frazier. Ward back to Dram. Dram makes a move. Wants the floater, no good that time. Recovered by Leah Ward. Makes 2 jump. Finds Aaliyah Smith. Aaliyah Smith maintains possession. Passes over to Dram. They'll reset the play. Over to Ward. Frazier. Then to Aaliyah Smith. Calling some contact. Sterling ball. We're saying it's going to be on number 23, Ava Moore that time. One more time. One thing I need to see a little bit more of in the latter half of this game here in this final quarter, a little more communication, I think, between players for Sterling. A lot of the screens that are being set, they're not really calling for them. It's just sort of happening. They need to have a little more order in what they're doing to really get this to work and to close down the gap of 5 points. There's a good example. There's Leah Ward calling over for the screen. It's Montgomery Dram for the floater. That one goes. She's got 6. The lead is back down to a 1-possession game here. 3-point deficit. Passes to Ava Moore, finds Zuccarelli. Corinne Kelly passes back to Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson back to Kelly. Corinne Kelly back to Ava Moore at the top of the key. Finds Corinne Kelly once more. Kelly covered by Frazier. Passes over to Thompson, who has Haley Zuccarelli. Back to Ava Moore. Corinne Kelly, they're going to call out of bounds. Sterling gets possession with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in quarter number 4. Look at this last bucket from Montgomery Dram. A little after the out of bounds line for volleyballs where the shot was taken through the legs of a defender. Accidental 5-hole there. Back to Dram. Finds Aaliyah Smith. Finds Frazier. Tries to pass it out to Lexi Kuhn. They'll call foul. Bit of a push off from Gloucester there. And I agree with this one. Look here, Ava Moore. Just a little too much contact there. Her 4th foul. 5th on the quarter for Gloucester. We should be in the bonus, and we are. Frazier. She'll be taken 2.
At the line, the Knights number 23, Jordan Frazier.
Hoping to bring this lead down to 1. her first. Nothing but net there. She's got 5 on the night. Excuse me. I mixed game and night together. Interesting.
Definitely different.
I'm going to hope not to do that again. Frazier's second.
So she hits this one again.
Well, because you mentioned it, she doesn't. Those halvesies there. It's still only a 2-point deficit. Ava Moore somehow escapes with the ball on that one. Now 2 minutes, 10 seconds remain. Timeout taken by Gloucester with a 2-point deficit. Lead in the Lions' favor, but it is not a comfortable one. One more time here. If you want to find us on Facebook, you can. Sterling TV 19, the things around the castle, things that are uploaded to the YouTube page, the Castle Connections, probably saying on the sidelines and more behind the scenes. Once again, at Sterling TV 19 on Facebook.com. If you want to talk about soul, I mean, this team definitely has had it throughout tonight. We've seen a lot of games where they haven't been able to come back from deficits, and they've done it multiple times through this one. The Lady Knights have shown some heart, and they've still got about 2 minutes to play. I don't think a win is out of the question in the slightest with the performance they've given today.
I mean, definitely not at all. You're only down by 2 points. There's about 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes, 1 minute left. I mean, it's definitely a great time. You really got to hone in on keeping a strong defense, not going for much fouls, and getting a really strong offense. You got to get the points. You can't let maybe a future cheerleader.
Could be a future cheerleader.
Maybe. She was excited during the cheers.
We'll have to see. She had a lot of energy running back and forth. If you heard someone on the mic, that was her. That was her on the crowd mic right there. Cheer's always a big part of this process of each game for no matter the sport. Normally it is basketball and football, though, where you get it the most, and it really amps up the entire room. It brings the environment.
Brings up the vibe.
Definitely, and it makes our job a lot more fun, too, hearing the crowd play off of the cheerleaders. Zuccarelli, good steal attempt by Aaliyah Smith, but it'll go out of bounds, and Zuccarelli will be passing this one in. Finds Corinne Kelly. She'll bring this one up against Frazier. She passes to Zuccarelli. Haley Zuccarelli threads through to Logan Thompson. Thompson searching for a pass. Decides to take it herself. Passes through to O'Donnell. Gonna call a jump ball. Gonna go Sterling's way. This is exactly what Sterling needs. Bringing it up now is Dram. A little bit of full court press is exactly what Gloucester needs to maintain the lead, and they're doing a pretty fine job of it. Sends it up to Leah Ward. Passes to Frazier, looking for two, back to Ward for three. No good that time. Frazier goes for the board. It's got by O'Donnell. She passes out to Logan Thompson, and Gloucester's going to take up as much time as they can. Montgomery Dram looking for a steal. Thompson brings it through. Passes over to Haley Zuccarelli. Back to Ava Moore, Leah Smith. Good contest. Leah Ward going for the steal. They call a hold, Gloucester ball. .61 seconds to go in this one.
You try to see it here again. I really don't know about this one.
Yeah, I think if it was for another second where that tussle was going on, I'd hear it, but it might have been a little too early a call for me. Still only a 2-point gap. Gloucester yet to score, but they realize they don't have to if they can hang on to the ball. Thompson gets it to Haley Zuccarelli. Moore. We're going to call a shove on Dram. Gloucester will maintain possession. Fourth foul for the Knights on the quarter. And I hope to see, come Thursday's broadcast, one of the keys to the game be limit fouls, and not just limit turnovers, but specifically fouls, because foul trouble has been a problem, and it can only be solved by harping on it on practice. Zuccarelli. Leah Ward. Timeout, Gloucester. 36 seconds to go. 36 and a half to be specific. Now, if you're watching on cable and you want to get a little more, hip to the youth with what you're going to watch on, you're going to go to youtube.com/Sterling TV 19. All the same games, all on demand. Once again at youtube.com/Sterling TV 19. Now, Gloucester only up by 2. Same deficit as before. I think if you're Sterling here, right, if you're Coach Tinkham, keep playing the defense you're playing. Obviously, you want to win the game. You don't want to try and rely on overtime being where you win. But if they're going to hang on to the ball for the while and you have about 20 seconds to score with, just go for the 2. Use some time, go for the 2. You've had some strong floaters from about the free throw line from a couple of your players. Try to utilize that, get yourself into the overtime and secure it there. That might be your best shot when the pace is like this.
I mean, yeah, either you got to get really like a quick steal, try to get the ball back on offense, or you have to foul. There's only 30-something seconds left. I mean, if you want to try to get a shot, you either got to get that quick steal or you have to foul.
100% agree, and I think that the girls know that just as much as we do. Especially because I know if I'm in that huddle, I'd be expected to have that be the only thing you're hearing, is that you need to get the ball. You've got a little under 40 seconds. Utilize every single second and try to make every single second as offensive as you can. Try to make sure you've got possession, because that's important. But regardless, Gloucester will start. Zuccarelli trips is Corinne Kelly. Fast break. Jordan Frazier. No good on the 2. Aaliyah Smith. No good on the 2. For the board. Back to Corinne Kelly. Only 3 seconds passed there. Corinne Kelly gonna call foul, inbound. Look at this sequence one more time here. So she gets tripped. Corinne Kelly trips over herself, and then Frazier couldn't quite maintain the ball for the first shot. Then Aaliyah Smith, a little too hasty on the second, probably could have taken a pump fake and then gone for it. And then Corinne Kelly got back on her feet, took the ball back for Gloucester, and now Kirsten O'Donnell has 2 shots from the line, her first 2 tonight. Her first, off the corner of the rim, no good.
And I mean, remember, the clock doesn't go in until Frazier touches the ball at the end there. So it saved them about like 5 seconds to get that ball down to the hoop, try to get a score.
O'Donnell misses both. Chicken. They're calling Sterling ball. 23 seconds to go. We're happy for chicken. I mean it's 5-piece.
5-piece.
That's plenty. That is plenty.
Hopefully we can at least get 2 here, try to get the score back, bring it to OT.
A lot of full court pressure. You got to get it past half court here. Out of bounds. They're saying Gloucester ball. Try to look at this one more time, see exactly what went down, because from our point of view, it's just 2 backs and then the ball going out of bounds. We couldn't really see much here.
I mean, it looked like a little bit of shoving there from Gloucester. I don't know about that one. It looks like Gloucester poked the ball out. It should be Sterling ball.
I'm not sure. What I saw was a hand-to-a-hand, and then no one had the ball. Good steal from Dram. 10 seconds. Stay patient. Searching for a game winner. Lexi Kuhn, no good. Leah Ward has to put this one up. Oh, bank's not open. Frazier, no one can get the ball in time. And the Gloucester Lions come away with win number 4 on the year, improving to 4-7. While the Sterling Knights go down to 3-11 on the year. Let's take a look at this sequence one last time if we can. It was hectic in the castle those past like 15 seconds of the game here. A great steal necessary from Dram. Passes to Lexi Kuhn. She wanted to make some space for herself. Shot the 3, just barely no good. Then Leah Ward took her time, tried to find the right shot, no good there. Then no one could quite get the rebound. And Gloucester comes away with the win. There will be a post-game to follow after the heartbreaking loss here for the Lady Knights, 36-34. Look at the Cinemark Center here and everything else around that Coopertown Center. We'll be back with some post-game interviews from both sides shortly after an ad break.
Give me some answers.
I don't think I should.
Please, if I fail this, I'm gonna fail the class. Please, Sam. Please, Sam, you're my best friend, right? Right? Please, if I fail this test, I'll fail the whole class.
All right, I guess.
Thank you, you're my best friend, Sam. Yo, best friend, Sam. Ooh, take it. You're my best friend, right? You should take it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. This could be you if you give in to peer pressure. Say no to it. Don't be a Sam.
Excuse me, can I get a pencil?
Oh, sure.
I don't have a pencil, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just finding a pencil.
You know you're not supposed to have that bag in here. Only the laptop bags. Get it back in your locker. What are you doing? I told you you can't have that bag at school. Go to VPO.
Hey kid, come here. You want to try something? It'll give you superpowers.
Will I be able to fly?
Yeah, it'll make you real high.
Hello everybody and welcome back. It was a tough loss for the Lady Knights, losing 34-36 against the Lions of Gloucester. We're going to send it over to Max with one interview right now.
Welcome to the first post-game interview we've got for the day. We've got Gloucester Lady Lions, Corinne Kelly, 14-point performance on the win. How are you feeling after the win?
I'm feeling like it was a great all-around team performance. I feel like we swung the ball well and we played good team defense.
There were a lot of times where the passing was really strong for you guys. Sterling couldn't keep up with it defensively. What in the huddle leads to those kind of sequences? What in practice gets those to perfection like they were tonight?
We've been working on our positivity, and I think that we've just been pushing each other to be our best.
And then getting a fourth win tonight on the year, obviously it's huge. It's a big win for the group to try and boost some morale. How will this energy lead into the next game?
I think it will lead us to having a better season as a team, getting more wins because we've been having a lot of losses.
Thank you so much for coming on. It's a great win. Hope to see you guys succeed in the near future. That's our first one. We'll have Lexi Kuhn on shortly whenever we can get a hold of her. I'll hand it back to Gavin to show you the next game we've got on TV.
Next game is January 27th. We have basketball 5:30 p.m. Sterling versus Woodbury. You can watch it live on Channel 19, YouTube.com/Sterling TV19. We'll be back to you in a minute with another interview with Max.
Give me some answers.
I don't think I should.
Please, if I fail this, I'm gonna fail the class. Please, Sam. Please, Sam, you're my best friend, right? Right? Please, if I fail this test, I'll fail the whole class.
All right, I guess.
Thank you, you're my best friend, Sam. Yo, best friend, Sam. Ooh, take it. You're my best friend, right? You should take it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
This could be you if you give in to peer pressure. Say no to it. Don't be a Sam.
I need to use the potty. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can.
I wasn't even gone for that long.
What made you become a bully?
Twerk! Twerk!
Whoa, nice one, man. You should start hanging with me.
Okay.
Yo, gang, look at this. Go show him who's boss.
Hey.
Huh?
Danny, go to VPO.
No!
Well, you know, Mr. Jericho, I guess it started with peer pressure.
I could really use a bev right now.
Brady, how many times did I tell you not to bring drinks to the classroom, just water? Brady, how many times did I tell you not to bring drinks to the classroom?
And we're back with our second interview of the post-game show with Montgomery Dram. She had 6 points in the very narrow loss to the Lady Lions. What are the thoughts after this loss?
It's a little frustrating, especially because we had an opportunity at the end that didn't fall through, but we kept working, and you could tell on our face that we all kind of wanted it. So, I mean, we're definitely frustrated with it, but we keep going tomorrow. We play Seneca, so hopefully we get one tomorrow.
Yeah, there were a lot more improvements on the rebounding game that we saw throughout this one. That's been progressively getting better throughout the season. In the locker room, is that apparent that you're kind of catching on to all these things that are coming through? Do you think the team is meshing together under new coaching a lot better now?
Yeah, like one of the key games that he puts in before is like rebounding and like for not doing turnovers as much. So just like we focused on that, and I feel like we got a little frustrated in the first half at least with not getting the rebounds, but I feel like after we kind of pushed through, and I feel like we got most of the rebounds. So I feel like we definitely improved on that part of it in the second half, but yeah, I feel like if we get those and we finish, we could have had that game.
And lastly, obviously Seneca is next tomorrow, but looking past that, the next game we've got on the broadcast is Haddonfield. Is that circled on the calendar, and how much does that mean for a home game against a rival like the Bulldogs?
Yeah, they're definitely a rival. Every sport, our whole school is not a fan of theirs, but I feel like if we just play like we did today and, you know, just finish on our chances, I feel like we can hang with them and just see what happens.
Excited to see it next week. Thank you for coming on. Good luck against Seneca tomorrow. That's all I've got for you. Let's send it to Gavin one more time to show you what we've got coming up next week.
One last time, our next game is going to be January 27th basketball, 5:30 p.m., Sterling versus Woodbury, live on Channel 19, youtube.com/Channel 19. From our home to your home, as always, go Knights.